Hello and welcome. I am Tayo Fufana presenting on behalf of Group 10. Below are my wonderful members that have contributed greatly to make this a possibility. Our presentation outline is as follows. A picture outlining the poor nutrition and health of cattle. Introduction, factors associated with the poor nutrition and health among cattle. Suggested One Health solution, conclusion, and a way forward. From the picture of our interest with the title Nutrition and Health of Cattle Among Small-Scale Farmers in Southern Province, Zambia. It tells you that this picture was taken in Zambia and in the Southern Province. You can see cows that are feeding in the dustbin. This is a picture of our interest in relation to One Health. There are various human, animal, and environmental factors that contribute to poor nutrition and health of cattle among small-scale farmers. These factors can be exacerbated by other confounding factors such as socioeconomic status and geographic allocation. Zambia is faced with low cattle productivity at a rate of 1.2%, and this can be attributed to poor nutrition of the cattle. In Zambia, most of the common diseases among cattle in the southern province are the FDM, trypanosomiasis, and anthrax. It is important to note that the likelihood of transmission of these diseases from cattle to human depend on various factors, such as the specific pathogen, the strain, the extent of the intermediary host, and the interactions between man and the animals. In order to prevent this, a holistic approach that recognizes the interconnection between human, animal, and the environment is a pivot, which is a One Health approach, as it aims to address complex issues at their intersections. This is a distribution of small-scale farming across Zambia. You can realize that the southern part of Zambia, the southern province, is accounting for 40% of these cattle. Factors associated with the poor nutrition among cattle. These factors can be grouped into three main categories from the One Health approach. One is the human factor. The overreaching umbrella of a human-related factor is socioeconomic factors that translate into the following: inadequate feeding practices, limited access to veterinary services such as vaccination, deworming, treatment of diseases, etc. Poor farming practices, limited knowledge about appropriate animal husbandry practices. These are some of the human factors that are contributing to the poor nutrition among cattle. The environmental factors are also crucial as they play a role in shaping animal response to changes such as diseases, stress, and the pathogen. Some of these main environmental factors are acute climate change that can lead to flooding and drought, poor water quality and limited water supply, the presence of disease, vector, and parasites. Deforestation is also a key player in this category as it leads to soil erosion. Pollution is also contributing, as you can see from the pictures that the cattle are feeding from the dustbin. Animal factors can also not be overlooked. One, the reproductive status. Pregnant or lactating cows have increased nutritional needs. Climate adaptation. Inadequate shelter as seen in the picture, can lead to stress and poor nutritional intake. Also, parasite infection due to the overcrowding. Internal and external parasites can lead to reduced food intake and overall decreases the health of the cattle. In order to address this, a holistic One Health approach is needed. Of this, one is sustainable livestock management. By addressing the poor nutrition among cattle, often require a collaborative approach that involves regular communication between human, animal health professionals, as well as environmental experts. In order to enact and enforce law and policies to safeguard the environment for food safety and animal health, we can implement agroforestry, rotational grazing, and regenerative agricultural practices. This can significantly reduce the adverse effect on the environment. We can also improve the socio-economic status of small-scale farmers by giving them economic boost, and we can also give them formal education in the form of scholarship so that they are able to know exactly how to take care of their animals. One, implementing conservative measures to protect environment in which the cattle are raised is of great importance. We can do this by planting trees, sustainable water management, and we should also be able to develop disaster preparedness strategies against natural disaster such as flooding and drought. We should be able also to invest in sustainable disease surveillance and monitoring mechanisms. We should also be able to improve access to veterinary care. This we can do through the training of community-based animal health workers. In order to address these challenges with all the solutions, One Health can only be successful when there is collaboration and advocacy. This collaboration will have to be among stakeholders, which include government, farmers, researcher, consumer, and the like. We can do this through educational policy development and public awareness raising in order to promote a positive change. It is also but vital to encourage people to make informed decisions to support sustainable and animal farming practices in a friendly manner. In conclusion, by addressing animal health in the context of One Health that gears towards looking at the human factor, the environmental factor, and the animal factor, we should realize that this can not only benefit the animal or one person, it can benefit the ecosystem at large, of which man is part of the ecosystem. We all are responsible for promoting the well-being of animal, human, and environment. So why not let's join hands together and make the world a better place? Thank you. These are our references. Thanks. I've been your presenter, Tyro.